We're going to do Helen Fielding's book, The Bridget Jones Diary. I'm really excited about it. It was a very unexpected surprise for me a few months ago to get that phone call and have those conversations. I was really surprised and very excited, I have to say. Came kind of out of the blue, and it was something that I never thought to think about being considered for, so for obvious reasons, and it's been quite a challenge. And it's such an exciting experience to go and sort of integrate into a completely different culture, because yeah, we speak the same language, but we don't, and the subtext of the language is different, and the idiosyncrasies of the culture and the subcultures is very different, and I'm learning so much. I mean, it's something I always wanted to do. You know, I watch with envy when the other girls get to go to France or get to go to, you know, Italy and London to make films, and I'd always wanted to, and that it came, the opportunity came, and then it came in such an extraordinary way through this phenomenal book that I love. It has been a real gift, I'd say. Yeah. I don't know, I feel this really strong responsibility, being American, to have been given this opportunity that I don't want to leave any window unopened, so to speak. I mean, and if it's awful and I suck and I do a terrible job, I want to at least know that I really gave it an effort, you know? So, and I want to understand, that's the fun of it, is being exposed to all these new things and these experiences that you would never have in your life, you know? So, part one was sort of familiarizing myself with the language, and we've been working on that since about February, every day, with Barbara, who's from Scotland, who I love, who has been my soldier. She's relentless, I'll tell you. She's like the Gestapo. Now, Renee. She'll hate me that I'll talk about her. It's affection, of course, that I speak of her that way. And also then understanding social references, because there's so many, and, you know, understanding that Harvey Nichols is actually Harvey Nicks, very important. And so, you know, I kind of have been living there on purpose before we even began rehearsals, because I want to know what I'm talking about and what the book is saying specifically, and it's working. It really is. It's amazing. I was whistling Spice Girls songs and Harvey Nicks last weekend, and I thought, this would never happen. This would never happen. It's subconscious things that slip in. And I got a job. I went to Macmillan Publishing, and they were very nice to let me come in at their expense, because I could have destroyed the place, I'm sure, and work in publishing at Picador with this very sweet person, Camilla Elworthy, who was my champion and very, very sweet to let me have this desk and actually work. And it was a great experience, you know. I finally put my college degree to some use, you know, at the publishing house, and answered the phones and did the Bridget job, and had a fake name, and you know, I raised an eyebrow or two occasionally, because I looked a lot like that girl who was that actress, but other than that, it was a really extraordinary experience. I got a lot of insight into her life and what it might be like, and that was really important to me, you know, and I've enjoyed it, and I've made an extraordinary friend in having had that experience, which is what it's all about, really, right? And, you know, I'm just learning so much about myself, being removed completely from my life, and sort of the influences of the culture that I'm so so much a part of, like the Los Angeles subculture, which is very unique to itself in the world, nothing like it. I was starting to understand how that subculture was making impressions on my own thinking, unbeknownst to me. So it's been so extraordinary.